Depression, mental health. What is it, lads? How does it even get started? Those are the questions that I've been asking myself for years. Because when I was a young man, I had everything going perfect. I had healthy children, beautiful wife, lovely family, had a few quid. Everything was A1. And then out of the blue, depression just struck me. And I'm not ashamed to say it, lads, it brought me to my knees. There was times that I never come out of my home for months. It got that bad, I tell you the truth, I even had suicidal thoughts. And this went on, boys, for years. But one night I was in a pub, and everyone was having a good time, laughing, joking. And I was looking around, and I tell the truth, boys, my eyes filled up with tears. You know what I mean? And it takes a good man to admit to that. But it did, it got me. I got overwhelmed in the pub, and I had to leave the pub. And on the way home, me and my wife, I was sobbing like a child. And me and my wife was walking back, and I came to this bridge. And I tell the truth, in a moment of weakness, I grabbed the railings, and I was chucking myself straight off it. And a split second, my wife grabbed me and dragged me to the ground. I was just sobbing like a child. The next morning, my wife put her foot down and she said, "This is it now, Jimmy. You've got to pull it together." And I tell the truth, I was looking at her, but I just had I had an emptiness in my soul. Depression, it done awful things to me. After a few days of looking at the state my wife was in, I decided to go and get help. And the truth, it was the best thing I ever done. There's no shame, lads, in going and getting help, because sometimes you just need it. It took me till my darkest hour hit me, until it was almost too late to admit to myself that I needed help. Because no matter how big or bold you are, boys, from the roughest fighting man to the weakest man, depression affects everyone, and mental health. It can strike for no reason, just out of the blue. So there's no shame in going and getting help. And my advice to anyone is to seek medical help straight away. Go and talk to your relatives, talk to your family, try and talk it through. Know what I mean? Because if my wife wasn't there that night, I wouldn't be here today telling you this story. And today, boys, my life was brilliant, beautiful. I got loads of beautiful grandchildren, 6 healthy children, all my family is all around me, beautiful wife. Everything is set the way it should be. Know what I mean? And I look forward to living every day a full, healthy life with the help of God. But back then, I didn't really care about living. So what I'm saying is, if you seek help and you get it, you can have a good life after depression. It always leaves a little something, but you just got to keep yourself in check and make sure you never go back to that low point again. So the way you have to think of it is that everyone has a sad story. And you can make your story as an excuse not to get help, or you can use my story as inspiration to help yourself. Either way, I wish everyone the very best, and may God mind everyone with depression, because it's an awful, awful illness. And good luck and God bless.